Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video guys we're back on Assetto Corsa but trying out one of the special events. Now this one's called Prototype in Spa in the awesome Mercedes-Benz C9 1989 LM. Now this car is super powerful, and when the turbo kicks in this car it's so hard to handle, but it's fun to drive. Now I had to go on Project Cars in one of them and absolutely loved it, so I cannot wait to try this one out. So these are the stats: 750 brake horsepower, 0 to 100 doesn't list because of the turbo, but we are going to be driving on default settings, so I'm not sure what that's going to turn out to be. Top end of I think that works out to 236 miles an hour. That's pretty damn quick. Right, let's have a look at the options for this special event. So we're going to be doing 13 opponents. We're going to leave it on medium, 5 laps in heavy fog guys around Spa. That should add to the difficulty, but I like a challenge. Now these are the options. We're going to leave traction control off. I feel that it's going to be more of an experience without it on, especially when the turbo kicks in. We'll leave ABS on factory, no stability control. I hope you like this video guys. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's hope that we can have a fun race, at least get top 3, but we never know how the AI are going to be. We still need that update guys, but I'm still loving the game. The experience is good, so let's get straight into the racing and hopefully have a good one. So here we go. Right guys, so here we go with the Mercedes-Benz C9 1989 LM. Now let's see if we can get a good start here in Spa, and as you can see it's really foggy, and that's not a bad pull off, and wait for the turbo to kick in, about 6,000 revs. Oh my god, I felt the steering wheel go there. Oh, I do love this. I've got the force feedback on about 65 and it's quite heavy, but I like it like that. You really feel the wheels go as you accelerate it again. Oh my god, this car is pretty damn quick. I can't see the track in the distance. You've got to be careful that you try and sort of work out where the corners are coming in these sort of conditions. That's not a bad line up the hill, and we're up to P6. Now, like I said at the start of the video, we're going to try and at least get 3rd place. And as you can see, that fog is quite big, but it does give you a good experience. Oh my god, this car's quick, almost up to 180 miles an hour, but we've got to slow it down into this slow corner. Right, we've got to be really gentle with the throttle as we accelerate, because we've not we haven't got any traction control. Oh my god, you do feel it as soon as you tap that power. Oh my god, that's 750 brake horsepower, and it sounds awesome guys. Right, let's try and tuck into this corner to see if we can take a few places in this first lap if we can. Try and stay nice and tight. Now the 2 cars in front look like they're trying to pull away. You sort of expect that on this level, but we'll try and hang on. This is quite a long circuit, so there's loads of time, and 5 laps we should be able to catch up at least with 3rd place. Right, try and keep a tight line. You just got to remember to accelerate at the right times. As soon as you feel the grip, then put your foot down. Not too early, because we know when it sort of kicks out with that turbo that you're going to have trouble. Right, sort of dab it, don't overdo it. Oh god, it does really want to go as soon as you put your foot down. It's just trying to get the right gears as well. I think 2nd gear is probably best for these slow corners. And accelerate out of there. As soon as you feel that power, oh my god, it just feels so good. Right, onto the curb there slightly, just managing to keep control. Now this hasn't been a bad first lap. We're still sitting in 6th place, but we know in the slow corners we've always got an opportunity to pass. God dear, the fog is quite bad. You can only just see a little distance in front. You can't see the corners coming up until you're quite close. You've got to judge your speed really well. Let's see if we can slip up the inside here and take another place. Should we be able to take it? Be careful at the slow speeds. That's where it's going to kick out. Oh my god! It's a bit of a slide there, but I think we should be able to hold on to that 5th place, and that's the first lap out the way, and we're going okay at the moment. Let's see if we can try and take another place in this slow corner if we can. Yes, it's slowed down. No, not close enough to pass. Right, let's be nice and gentle on the accelerator again, not overdo it, and open that engine. Oh my god, it absolutely powers. Right, let's see if we can take another place. Oh, that car slowed down there. Can we go up the inside? No, 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 no. Brake. Didn't have enough space. We could have crashed out there. And we know what the AI are like on this game at the moment. They're very aggressive, and they won't take a moment to knock you off the bloody track and end your race. So we have to be clever on this race. Right, see if we can take it inside. Can we take this one? No, they're really holding on to that. They're really blocking my way through. But let's see if we can get them in these slow corners. If they're going to stay side by side, we might be able to take a chance if one of them just goes out really wide. Can we nip up the inside here? Can we take an inside line. Yes, let's go for it. Yes, we managed to squeeze past. Can we hold on to it? I thought he was going to crack into the back of me. No, he's gone really wide, so we managed to take that place. That was a bit of a risk, and almost went straight into the backside of the car in front. Just managing to stop it, and that's not bad. We're up to 4th, so if we get one more place, that's about what I said would be a good finish in this race. Oh God, you have to be really careful that you don't accelerate until you find the grip. Let's see if we can start pushing this car now. Now we know what it's like, and we've got a bit of heat in the tyres. Hopefully we can start pushing it in the corners and bring those times down. I'm not sure what sort of times we're going to get in this car, as this is the first experience. I mean, it's not going to be the greatest driving. As you felt the turbo there. Oh my God, I had a bit of snatch on the steering wheel there. I had to be really careful and slow it down, and just be careful of the brakes as well. Let's try and keep it nice and gentle. And we are going okay. So we're up on the 2nd lap. We're in 4th position. Still plenty of laps to go. We're not doing too bad. Let's see if we can just try and get this one before we go into the slow corners. If we can, let's really power it around this corner. Slow it down slightly. Yeah, drop it down into... Oh God, almost lost it there. But you can go over that bit there. It's not too bad. Let's see if we can slip up the inside. Yes, we managed to take another place, but we've got to slow it down. Don't lose it. You feel a bit of a slide as you slam the brakes on there. Be really gentle on the accelerator and over the line. Now that wasn't a bad lap, and we're up to P3. So we've got a few more laps to go. We've got 4 more laps, and we are sitting in a good position. Can we take another place in that corner? Oh God, a bit of contact there, and I don't think we're going to take that place. No, I thought he might. He had a better inside line there, and we dropped that place, but we are pushing. And luckily the AI didn't crack us out there. It just made a slight bit of contact. Let's see if we can get past in this lap. Oh God, I have to slow down slightly there. I was going to go firing into his backside. Let's see if we can get up the inside. Oh, we're going to go toe to toe down this straight. Can we take it? Oh my God, slight contact. We're going side by side. It's a bit of chicken here. Who's going to brake first? I think the AI are going to brake first, is he? Yes, I think he's brake first. Let's see if we can take the inside. Yes, luckily he didn't take the back end of the car there, but sometimes they do. But you've got to take the risk, haven't you? And we are running slightly quicker on this lap, over almost 2.5 seconds quicker so far. So we're definitely running quicker, and we are pushing in this race. So we're up to P2 already, guys, and we've still got over 3 laps to go. So if we can get past, we might be able to win this race for the first time round. I haven't won a race around Spa yet, I don't think, not in one of these sort of cars. So this would be a good victory if we can get it, but we've still got a few laps to go. Plus we might get a bit of tyre wear towards the remaining laps, so we have to be careful. But that's not bad. We're getting used to where we can push this car, and it's definitely a better experience without traction control. I will say that, guys. It feels really good as long as you're careful when that turbo kicks in. You know it's going to kick in about 6,000 revs, so you've just got to sort of rev it up and back off into the slow corners. Right, let's just slow it down here. Let's really get right up his backside and try and force it into a mistake. Just touch the curve there, but that's not bad. And we can start settling in, I think, and just try and hold this position. I think we're definitely going to do a few more of these special events. There's loads of them to do. There's some drift ones, there's some hot laps. But so I want to try and do some of the races. There's quite a few races in different vehicles. Let's try and get a few of them done. But we will be back on the career mode soon, guys. We've still got some races to do. Well, we've got quite a few, should I say. But let's see if we can nip up the inside, can we? Oh God, you could see the heat of his brakes in his front wheels there on the discs as he slammed his brakes on. But it wasn't worth trying to slip past him. We've still got plenty of laps to go. And we are, I think we're running slightly quicker. So that's our quickest lap of the race. So we did a 2:23. Let's get, see if we can get up the inside. Slow it down, slow it down. We've got into there a little bit hot, really tight in there, and just gently open the accelerator, and we're in the lead going into the full flap. This is awesome, but we've got to control the race from the front. Let's see if we can start pulling away. He was slowing us down slightly in the slow corners. Nice speed up the hill. Just hold it into that 4th gear. Yes, that's awesome. So we just pulled away. Let's really go and try and put a marker down. Put a nice fast lap in on this full flap, and hopefully into the last lap we can take a nice gentle run with the worn tyres. Right, let's slow it down into this corner. See if we can get a better lap here. Nice and tight, nice and smooth. And then we know where the car is most dangerous as you get into the revs. It's, oh God, I love the power of this car. It's just awesome. Right, let's slow it down, but you can adjust the turbo. I think it's default is on 50%, but you can raise the power of the turbo, and obviously you can do a better setup on the car. You could make this car handle so much better, but I like to drive as it is on default settings to get that first experience before you, if you want to do a hot lap and you want to do go through like fast times around circuits, then you want to start fiddling around with the settings. But at the moment, I just want the first experience of each vehicle as they are. Right, we are running almost half a second quicker here. Can we get our times down into to 2:22 seconds? I think we might be able to if we can just finish this lap really quick. That's not bad through there. We've still got a car behind us, probably about a second or so behind us, so we've still got to be careful we don't make any mistakes as we're coming towards the end of the full lap. Right, let's try and hold a decent speed around that corner and open that throttle and really go for it now. Really put our foot down. Let's see if we can get fast around this corner. Try and hold nice and tight. Oh God, almost lost it there. Just slow it down, drop it down a gear. Oh God, we've lost a bit of time there as we went over wide. That was probably my mistake. I just left the brake in a little bit late, but we can still improve that time if we can get a nice speed through here, because we haven't got a car in front, so we're just over a second, so you can gain a lot of time if you can go into that section a little bit quicker. And we do get a faster lap there, so we get a 2 minute 22 seconds. That's not bad. We probably could go so much quicker in this car once we got the hang of it. And we, like I said, if you did a setup, right, we're into the final lap, guys. We've just got to bring it home and not make any mistakes. We'll probably be a little bit gentler on this lap as the tyres are probably a little bit worn now, and we don't want to make any mistakes, but let's try and bring it home and get a victory. This would be awesome in this first special event, and we will do some more, like I said. So let's see if we can just gently bring it home. I think the fog looks pretty good on this game as well. I think I can't wait if they add some weather conditions, rain and stuff like that. That would be awesome. Let's see if we can just get a nice tight line through here. It's brilliant. Just feeling a little bit of tyre wear, just sliding slightly around the corners, but you're going to get that after 5 laps in a car like this. I mean, the back wheels do spin up a hell of a lot as you do try and power out the slow corners. Right, let's try and get a nice line through here. Let's try and keep it nice and gentle. I can't see anyone in our mesh. They just sort of turn the corners as I turn the corners. So there is probably about 2, maybe 3 second gap, which is decent going into the final stages of this 5th lap. Right, let's get nice and tight. Yes. So there's one car that I can't wait to have a go in is one of the Lamborghinis on here, the Huracan. Oh God, it does look awesome. I've seen a few videos on it, and I definitely want to try that out. I think there may be a special event in it, so we'll have a look at that. Right, oh God, a little bit of a snatch there as I tried to tap the power on there, and nice and tight. There you go. We're coming towards the end of this. Just got to try and be nice and careful. Bit of curve there, but that's not too bad. So you don't overdo it, and that's just open this thing up and finish it off. We've definitely got a decent gap now coming into the final stages. We should be okay for a win. Let's try and slow it down into that section. We went out wide slightly, that's not too bad. And slow it down slightly as we come to these slow corners, which can be quite difficult. Slow it down, slow it down. We've got plenty of time. Yep, nice and tight. Make sure no one comes behind us. And gently accelerate. Nicely does it. And we take victory in Spa, which is awesome. Right guys, now we're going to jump back into the menu because I'm going to put the next special event up for a vote. So we're going to go straight into there and look what's coming next in this new series. Right guys, for the next special event I'm going to do on the channel, I'm going to put it to a vote, and it's going to be between 2 different races. The first one is this one around Silverstone GP. It's a touring car race in our Alfa Romeo 155. That should be really cool. And the second one we're going to do is this one. And the second race you can vote for is around Nürburgring GP in the Audi R8 LMS Ultra, an awesome vehicle. That should be a good one, but it's between them two. Plus I've left you a replay of a couple of laps of the race in today's episode. Please enjoy it, and I will see you soon guys. Thank you so much, and bye bye.